We begin with several new details emerging on the deadly mass shooting at Arcadia Lake. The arrest count is now up to 6 after police took 2 more people into custody this week, including a 16-year-old. News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here with what new court filings say happened. Spencer, what'd you find out?
Yeah, Kevin, it's been hard to get a clear picture of what went down last month, but as arrests have slowly trickled in, we're now able to piece it together a bit better. And in short, investigators say it was gang members looking to get retaliation without regard for the innocent people standing in their way. A 6th arrest in newly filed court documents painting a clearer picture of what exactly played out during last month's shooting at Arcadia Lake that left more than 20 people injured and Aviana Smith Gray dead. Edmond police this week arresting 21-year-old Marcus Jones for accessory to murder and an unnamed 16-year-old boy on shooting and weapons possession charges. Their arrests come after police have already taken 4 others into custody since the May 3rd shooting. On May 6th, arresting 18-year-old Jalen Davis for first-degree murder. On May 12th, arresting 20-year-old Trinity Brown on assault and weapons charges. And on June 5th, arresting 21-year-old Davion Wickoff on first-degree murder, gang and weapons charges, as well as 23-year-old Breon Morton for accessory to first-degree murder. Newly filed court documents say Davis and Wickoff were the 2 primary shooters and members of rival gangs. Investigators say a member of Wickoff's gang robbed Davis and stole his gun. Despite being rival gang members, authorities say Wickoff and Davis actually worked together to get revenge. Wickoff allegedly texting someone hours before the shooting, "MF's den stole my weed. I'll be out shooting at people later tonight." Also allegedly sending Davis an audio message referring to killing someone that appeared to be a premeditated plan for retaliation. Wickoff and Davis allegedly arriving at the party at the same time. Documents say Davis immediately began firing into the crowd from a pistol equipped with a switch, a device that essentially turns a semi-automatic gun into a fully automatic one. Wickoff, meanwhile, admitting to detectives he also fired from his own pistol at the same time, one of their shots striking and later killing Smith Gray. Breon Morton enters the picture after the shooting. Court documents say he allegedly took and hid Wickoff's gun to keep investigators from finding it. Documents reference text messages he sent Wickoff telling him he would not let anyone get it. As for Marcus Jones, court filings say he rode to the party with Wickoff and knew the shooting was gonna happen, allegedly texting friends beforehand something was about to go down at the lake, and afterward texting people they needed to help Wickoff by being his alibi when they spoke with detectives. Documents also accuse Jones of texting people to bring guns to the party. Then there's Trinity Brown. Documents don't accuse her of being directly involved with the shooting. Instead, she's charged because authorities say she stood over a woman injured in the shooting while holding a gun and threatened to kill her if she moved or said anything. Meanwhile, it's unclear what role the unnamed 16-year-old arrested this week exactly played in the shooting. His case is sealed because he's a minor.